Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Taurus for the month of April 2015. And please remember to check your rising and your moon sign. That can give you more information. So let's start, Taurus, with this reading. We have in the challenge position the World card in reverse. It's the only major arcana that you have in this reading, but it's a very interesting card to come up in the reverse position. Okay, because the World, when we see it like this, is a card that talks about the ending of a path, okay, the ending of a period in our lives. This is the last card of the arcana, the major arcana cards, and it's the last stage of the Fool's journey, okay, that the tarot talks about. And when it's in reverse and in this position of the challenge, it actually it talks about you have difficulties, Taurus, with closing a period of your life. Okay, you have been having difficulties with coming to the end of a situation. Okay, and that is going to be, the focus and whatever you're going to be dealing with in the month of April. And here's the thing. The card that comes right after that is the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands, first of all, it's not a card that comes up a lot in these readings, in these general readings, but here we have it, and it's in the middle, in the center, the heart of the reading. And the Ten of Wands, you can see it here. It's a card that we see someone who's carrying all these wands, and he's just overloaded. He's carrying more than he can actually carry. And this is a card of someone who is stressed, who is overworked. He is just doing more than he can actually do. And I believe this is because you are trying to put an end to this situation, put an end to this period of your life, Taurus. And it can very well be related to a type of family gathering, or you're trying to move, or perhaps something related to your home, to a house, to a wedding. That's also very possible. But let's keep going with the previous cards before moving on to the ending. So we have here this burden, this feeling of that you're doing a lot. Okay, you're doing more than you can actually handle. Your plate is full. So perhaps you need to look into this. Okay, so you can maybe ask for help, so you don't feel so stressed. Because yes, you have a great reading, but if you can actually prevent the stress of all of this hard work, maybe that's even better. Okay, so here's the great thing. You have in the position of the help that you're going to receive, that it's going to be available to you. You have the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Coins in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a card that, in reverse, talks about lack of perspective. And this is an interesting card to come up in this position, because for some reason, and I believe it is because you are going to be working so much, you are going to have so many responsibilities with this Ten of Wands, that you're not going to be able to see the entire picture, because that's the thing that I always talk about when this card comes up in the upright position. The thing that I always say is, the falcon is a symbol of actually flying high and being able to see, have a panoramic view of everything, being able to see everything. When it's in reverse, you won't be able to have this perspective. There's something that you won't be seeing, Taurus, that it will come out of your visual range in a way. And it's going to be a good thing, actually. Why? Because it comes up with the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is the card of someone who is walking out of a situation that is just not fulfilling anymore. And it's a card that is actually related to our emotions, because the cups is water, and water is our emotions, our internal life. And this is the card of someone who is walking away from an emotional situation that is no longer satisfactory for him. Okay, this is someone who's saying, okay, I've done everything I could have done here. Now it's time to move on. Okay, so again, a card that talks about closure, about endings, about moving on. And the 10 and the 10 of Wands is also the number of a closed cycle. So it's a moment of, April is going to be a moment of sort of tying loose ends, Taurus, for you. And that's going to give you a lot of work. That's going to be, yeah, a lot of work that perhaps might stress you, but the great thing is that it's gonna pay off. And here's why. We have in the position of the things that you have to accept that you won't be able to change, the 7 of coins. And this is a great card because it's someone who is finally seeing the fruits of his labor. Okay, so this is a great card, and it's basically simply saying all of this hard work will pay off. Okay, all of this hard work that you do and to actually close this, put an end to the situation, to the cycle that the world talks about, to, walking away from this that the Eight of Cups talks about, it will actually pay off. Okay, and it will make you very, very happy. Why? Because we have the Four of Wands at the end, as the outcome card. And the Four of Wands, you can see, it's a celebration. Okay, it can represent a wedding. I actually often see it as a wedding. So if you're getting married, all the hard work that you're going to be putting into that will actually result into a great celebration, a great party, a great actual wedding. If you're moving, eventually it will be a successful move, or doing some type of work or renovation in your home, or perhaps you're moving and you're leaving behind the place that you were living before is just emotionally toxic, so you're moving away. Or perhaps it doesn't come up as a breakup, but perhaps you are leaving behind a toxic relationship with someone you were living with, and you start to live on your own. So it's a lot of work, but it will pay off. That's the big message of the month of April for you, Taurus. So I really hope that this is helpful, and I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos, and I will see you in the reading for next month. Thank you.